You got kids, ain't nobody gonna want you. Welcome back to my channel. It's Latricia Nicole, and we're here for another vlog. Duh. But anywho, so if you have been watching my last probably 2 vlogs, then you know that my current phone, I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The camera just decided it wasn't going to participate anymore. So I do a lot of short form content. I have been doing that from my vlogging camera and from my DJI. And I had told myself that I wasn't just gonna make an impulsive decision and buy another phone. I didn't know if I was gonna get this one fixed. Baby, I just didn't know what was going on. So, however, I've been without my camera for probably about 3 weeks now, and it wasn't that big of a deal to me until I pulled up at the gas station the other day. Y'all know that I'm always raving about Walmart Plus. One of the perks of Walmart Plus is that you get a discount on gas. So at Murphy's, it wasn't a big issue because if I get gas from Murphy's, it just allows you to put in the code for Walmart Plus on their little keypad. Well, at Exxon, you have to scan the QR code. It logs into, and I love it better at Exxon. I'm sure it's other places, but this is just where I pump gas at here. So Exxon, it allows you to scan the QR code. It logs into your Walmart Plus app. You don't have to use the keypad for it. Like, you don't have to use your card at the pump, which obviously is a lot safer. However, baby, I can't use keypad. I mean, I can't use the QR code because I'm looking behind me because my baby's taking a nap. I believe, I hope. Because I couldn't scan the QR code. So I said all of that to say they got me. Because, baby, I had said I wasn't giving the little fruit company no more of my money. I have no idea what I did with my box cutter. So I ended up getting the, is this upside down? Is this upside down? I ended up getting the iPhone 15 Plus in pink. I'm not a pink girly, but I am a pink girly. You dig? So, if nobody else is happy that I got a new phone, I know that my family is, especially my husband, because I know they got tired of me asking to use their phone, baby, to take pictures, because there's some stuff I'm just not about to pull up no camera, hook it up to no tripod, flip it around, like, girl. But I'm really, really, really proud of myself. In the middle of me trying to order the phone, because I wasn't eligible, I didn't think I was eligible for an upgrade. Maybe I was about to pay like an extra $50, $60 a month for service. Something told me to call in over the phone. I placed the order over the phone with a rep, $15 a month. I love when God be looking out for me and saving me from me. So yeah, let me go and set this up, transfer everything from this little phone to this little phone. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. Today is Tuesday, June the 11th, I believe. I've been up for quite some time now. I call myself waking up early because I have JC. Oh, look at them lips. JC is having therapy in an in-office session this morning. So I caught myself waking up early. My cousin is gonna come take Dylan to football practice for me because her therapy session is for an hour. So I'm fixing Dylan breakfast. Well, Dylan and Kennedy breakfast. JC has already had breakfast. So yeah, here's some breakfast. Pancakes or That's the last of the pancakes. The sausage is cooking and I did that. And since I got my phone back, I'm also making me some short form content this morning because we got to get back on our Zoom, baby. But I wanted to make sure, because if I don't get up and fix Dylan breakfast, Dylan will try to have cereal. Dylan will try to have cereal before going to football practice. And even though his practice is at 9 o'clock and is at 10 o'clock in the morning, it's Louisiana heat. Me and JC went out this morning, and baby, it's already almost 90 degrees early in the morning. So I think I'm gonna throw on a little. Do I have like a little sundress or something? One thing JC gonna do is follow me around with that tablet turned all the way up, baby. I'm gonna put this little dress on. Just got a few little wrinkles. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to go throw it in the dryer. Be right back. Okay. I got a few minutes before we have to head out the door, which is just enough few minutes to make me a coffee. While this going, let me pack JJ up a little bag. Baby, being a mama means you gotta know how to multitask. Let me turn the camera off and let me get up out of here. One thing I'm gonna manage to do, honey, is run late, okay? And I just realized I did have this dress on like from Mother's Day, I believe, but who cares, whatever. I'm all over the place. Today is gonna be a great day. A really, really good day. Just ain't never told Jason where we going. Alright, so it is much later in the day. Yeah, so it's 2:24. And we made it back home this morning from therapy. Therapy went really, really well. It was her first time having speech therapy. Excuse me. It was her first time having speech therapy outside of the house. So that went really well. I came home, got some work done. I realized I didn't eat breakfast. I had like a little piece of that sausage that I made. But yeah, so I'm still working. I think what I'm going to do is I'm about to clean the kitchen up on my lunch break. I'm going to wash the dishes, clean that up because I'm not cooking. We having leftovers again tonight. I'll cook tomorrow. Tomorrow Wednesday. I'll cook tomorrow. And I think I'm going to take JC outside. Oh my God. Oh my God. If I yawn one more time. I think I'm going to take JC outside on the swing for a little while. Kind of let her burn off some energy. I probably should eat something for lunch. 1 second. I'm supposed to be washing dishes, and in true procrastination fashion, I'm on social media, and I done let the girlies over on social media make me mad, baby. Why? I'm looking, I don't know if y'all follow. It's the spiritual word. Hold on, let me go sit up in here so I can get my thoughts out. They done made me mad. They made me mad right quick. But anyway, so they made a post. Well, it was a repost. You know how they post like somebody else had posted this. Looked like on, must be Facebook. I don't know. And it said, but for real, who marrying a single mother of 3 can't be real life? Say this, and I'm gonna say this clearly. There are plenty of men who think like this, who think like, oh, you got kids, ain't nobody gonna want you, or you got kids, you gotta settle for X, Y, Z, or you have to settle with this type of situation, and you can't. Baby, let me tell you something, honey. I'm gonna say this. When I first got a divorce, I'm not gonna lie, my self-esteem was in the toilets. In the toilets. Okay? I just felt like so many years had passed by. I was going through a divorce. I was a single mom of 3. And for a second, and I'm talking about a very, 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 very small second, I allowed society to make me feel like, girl, like you got 3 kids, da-da-da-da-da. But very quickly, baby, God got me together and got my mind right. And when I tell you, and I mean this, and I'm not just saying this because that's my husband, when I met my husband, it showed me, which I should have already saw this before, but it showed me that a real man is not, first of all, baby, you're not dating my children. That's number 1, okay? Me and my husband dated for a year before he even met my children. But that's a topic for a whole nother conversation. But I really hope that single mamas really wake up and realize, baby, you the prize. I don't care if you have 1 child, 0 children, 10, 15, whatever. A real man gonna love you for you, and he gonna love them kids because them kids is a part of you, okay? Okay. Because all jokes aside, let me tell you something. If, heaven forbid, something happened and me and my husband, and I said this a lot before we even got married, if something ever happened and my husband and I were not together anymore, even prior to us being married, I can't, the bar is so high, and now I got 4 kids, okay? The bar is so high, baby, you can't blink at me wrong. He has set the bar so high that I demand to be treated a certain way and nothing less. I'm not putting myself in situations because I know that real love exists, and it's not, I don't have to sacrifice what I deserve because I have children. My children are not the plague. My children are not some type of negative baggage that comes along with me as a woman. It don't work like that, baby. So, okay? So any man that feel like that, you shouldn't even be entertaining to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel a way about certain women, because this is the other thing, men really be talking all of that and they feel a certain type of way about single women, but then want to respect and shout out their single mama. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And just because I have kids, I'm not about to put up with anything from anybody. And I wouldn't advise anybody else to do that either. Now, I'm not talking about the regular wear and tear of marriage, honey. You don't just put up with whatever because you have children. That's when you date and you marry or whatever. And that's how I raised my daughter. I mean, this one right here, obviously, she ain't dating. But my daughter, I have a teenage daughter, and my child knows. I feel like there are certain things. She's a child, so I don't expect my child to be out here married to somebody in no marriage at 16 years old. But, baby, don't let these posting on Facebook play with no single mamas. I love a good happy ending. And anybody that say that you don't deserve a happy ending because you got kids, kick rocks. I really am going to share my very brief experience with dating as a single mom. And I will tell you this, baby, them dudes, they'll try it. They'll try it because they do feel like you should just accept whatever, because you should be happy that you have my attention because you got, you know, all these kids. Baby. Okay? And let me tell you, to my single girlies, it's plenty of men who would love women the right way that come in the relationship with children. Okay, I've said this before. My husband, when I met him, he did not have any children. I had 3 children. I was divorced. And society will have you feel like you are damaged goods at that point. And you're not. You're not, baby. You still deserve all the things. You still deserve to be courted. You still deserve to be dated. You still deserve to be treated with respect. You still deserve a man who is not going to cheat on you, because I don't care. Hold on. You still deserve a man who is not going to cheat on you, because they do exist. I don't care. I don't care. That's another conversation for another day. All men do not cheat in every relationship that they're in. That's just that. Okay. You deserve somebody who is not going to play behind you. You deserve somebody who is going to stand on business when it comes to you. And those type of men do exist. Anybody who gives you anything less than that as a grown man. Okay. So yeah, let me go wash dishes. Because baby, they had kind of got me fired up a little bit just to see that somebody out here spewing that type of negativity in the world. And I'm going to just go ahead and tell you for free. I had zoomed in on a little picture of the person who posted the original post. Baby. You got some nerve, okay? But anywho, let me go wash these dishes, baby. I said I was taking my little bookie outside today. So let me go do that. Baby, but anyways, I can go on and on and on and on and on about that. But I'm going to say this one last thing, or these 2 last things. Let me say something. Baby, when I met my husband, I was broken. I had 3 children. I was divorced. I was at what probably should have been my lowest. But let me tell you about God, okay? Because I can tell you, yes, my husband is a very, very, very good man. I'm not about to downplay him for nobody. I'm not about to be one of them women that be like, I don't trust no men. All men do da-da-da-da-da. Mine ain't all men. I do not talk negatively about my husband, because in 12 years, he's never given me a reason to. Do we have disagreements? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do we always see eye to eye? No, we were not raised the same. He's a person, I'm a person. But the respect, and I'm not talking about as a wife or a girlfriend before I was his wife, or a fiance. I'm talking about as a person. The respect that he shows, not just me, but other people, tells me that I serve a God who knows that I deserve nothing less than the best. And for that, I will never settle again. Never. Ever, never, ever, never, ever. Baby, I won't even settle in what type of drink I want from a restaurant, because I deserve the best. And that's me being serious. That's me. God did not put us here. You can't, it don't work. People be talking out of both sides of their mouth. It don't work. Both sides of their neck. It don't work both ways. It don't work. God gave me these children, but I'm not fit to deserve X, Y, Z because I have these children. And I hate that we live in a society that have single moms feeling like I gotta settle for whatever. I just gotta have these relationships, these situationships. I hate it. And this is not me being married feeling like I'm here speaking to here. I'm telling you what I've gone through on my own. I don't go into detail a lot, for one, out of respect for my husband. I'm not about to get on here and have a whole channel, because you know, once you kind of open up Pandora's box surrounded by my past relationships. The other thing is, I do have children that are older. My kids watch my YouTube. My kids watch my TikTok. So things that I could talk about, I'm not going to talk about. But just know, I'm not coming and I'm not saying it from a place of, because some women do that. Oh, I'm married and single people. I'm married. I can't do that because I'm married. I have single friends. I'm not a married woman that feel like I only can hang around married women. I have single friends. My single friends pour into me. I pour into them. There's not a level of hierarchy. I'm not looking down on them because they single. They not judging me because I'm married and stuck in the house. Like, but I just know that God, and this is something I'm still learning outside of relationships. God does not want us to settle in no aspect of our life. Like, we deserve the best. If you go down to like the beginning of my YouTube page, I talked about this briefly, probably for my birthday last year. Not only when I married my husband was I a single divorced mom of 3. I had my first child when I was 17. You have to put up with this. You're going to have to accept the bare minimum. Have I had days where I struggled? Absolutely. Absolutely. But when I really got into the word of God, not even like I should, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know how they say in the Bible, if you just touched, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, if I could just get just a little bit of Jesus. Just a little bit of Jesus. And when God show you how good it can get, baby, and I ain't no preacher, I ain't perfect. Don't ever, and I ain't just talking about single parents now, I'm talking about just in life. Don't ever feel like you have to settle. Don't ever let the world tell you because you had a baby in high school, you ain't gonna be nothing. Oh, because you got 3 children, you don't deserve this man that don't have no kids. I'm giggling to myself because if I really went into detail and tell you how man had to count me out, I don't care how bad you messed up. God can bring you from anything. God can bring you from anything. It really made me want to cry. So when I see stuff like that, it does make me passionate. It does upset me a little bit because people are really walking around spewing that type of negativity, having women believe. And there are some women that because of, you know, sometimes we get so down, we just been through, we feel like life been through everything but the kitchen sink at us. And so it's easy sometimes to have somebody or be scrolling on social media and you see something that say, men really out here marrying women with children. Yes, they are. They marrying them. They not cheating on them. They treating them with respect. They taking care of them. Okay? Now I'm about to cry. I'm about to drop a little tear because every time I think about how good God has been to me, trust me, baby, my parents tried to tell me right from wrong and I didn't want to listen to my parents. The world had wrote me, oh, you should have listened to your mama. I bet you wish you would have listened to your mama. Look at you not pregnant. Guess what? Me and my parents, we done bumped heads, but they ain't never leave me. Never let me fall flat on my face. Ever. Never, ever. My daddy, my best friend. Never going to let me fall flat on my face. And when I tell you my mom and my daddy tried to stop me so many times from making a lot of mistakes, and what they did as parents, once they realized she gonna do what she wanna do anyways, they let me make the mistake, but they were still holding on to the back of my shirt enough. I never fell flat on my face, ever. And even though that was my parents, I know that there was nothing but God using my parents as a vessel. Okay? So, I said all of that to say, this wasn't even what this vlog was supposed to be about. Don't ever let nobody speak over your life and tell you what you can and can't have because of what you have done in the past or what has happened to you in the past. God don't operate like that. Man operates like that. Baby, it says 91 degrees out here. Can y'all see that? 91 American degrees. Baby, not me saying I'm taking the baby outside to wear her out and I don't want myself out. Too tired to even go give a girl a bath. Alright, so JC and I have had a bath. I want to say this. My baby had fun outside. But y'all, the only person that burned energy out there was me. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more lifestyle, mommy, wife, food, not cooking, but food content. Bye. See y'all later.